Woo! Hey everyone, this is Daryl from Daily Crypto Trade Signals coming to you live from Vietnam, guys. It's a great time to be live. I got the Dino in the house and I got the brilliant alien in the house. Boom chakalaka, guys. It's a great time to be live. So we got lots to talk about. Looks like the pre-markets are down, down. And one of the reasons, well, one of the couple reasons that the pre-markets are down is because Amazon earnings and also Apple earnings were not that hot, and in fact the CFO of Apple, they opened their fat mouth and they said that there's going to be supply chain issues, and because of that what happened is it tanked. So the shares tanked almost like 2%. So it looks like Apple's revenue grew only 9% year on year, and they were saying that they expect, because of the supply chain issues and all of that. And then the Apple CFO Lucia Mercatrio warned of challenges next quarter, including supply constraints, and that caused a huge dump on Apple. And we never see Apple stocks dump, so they were down about 4%. And then also too, we saw that Amazon shares are also down as well. And they talked about, some of the reasons was because of the Russia thing, supply chain issues. So we have not seen Amazon's earnings go negative since 2001. So this is crazy, guys. So this is absolutely crazy. Growth rates are the lowest since 2001. .com bust. Oh yeah. So it looks like Amazon's getting busted out there. So it's time. So it looks like Elon Musk will be the most indebted CEO in America if Twitter deal goes through. And it looks like Musk had to sell about $4 million worth of his Tesla shares to finance and get that deal for Twitter. So that's pretty good. It's not good, but it's pretty good that we're getting the Twitter deal, guys, because this Twitter deal is just so much. Oh my God, there's so much goodness out there. Here's why it's so good, guys, and we're going to talk about that. We're seeing right now that things are looking pretty good for crypto, even though the price is not reflecting that. We're seeing a lot of goodness out there, and and I'm going to talk to you about why is there so much goodness out there, and why do I think that we're going to be seeing crypto going uppity up, guys. And remember, none of this is financial advice. I'm not a licensed financial advisor. Also, we're going to be talking about Dogecoin. Looks like we've got a lot of whales starting to ape back into a Dogecoin, and we're seeing that the volumes are picking up. And this could be a signal, a huge signal out there that we could be seeing the Doge going up, guys. So stay tuned. Keep watching to the end, guys. Don't forget to smash the likes, boot the likes, subscribe, YB in the house, and show some love for the OG, because I need love. You need love. I mean, I love myself. So you guys got to show me some love, guys. Don't forget the super chats. And now we're seeing right now the fear and greed index is gone down, down slightly. So guys, buy the fear, because smart money is still buying. I'm going to show you evidence, absolute evidence that smart money is buying beer, guys. Buying beer. Yeah, smart money is buying beer. I mean, buying the dips, guys. Buying the dips. Smart money is still buying the dips, guys, and buying up bitty. So we're seeing that Bitcoin right now is slightly down, but I still believe that we're still going to have a Dino day, because overall we're going to be seeing things going up. I believe. I could be wrong, guys. I could be wrong. And we're seeing that Ethereum is still slightly in the green as well. So that is pretty good news. So it looks like Dogecoin whale transactions reached 3.5-month high, guys. So it's amazing, guys. If you look at the total transaction, we had 2.44K transactions. That is cool beans. And when we have more and more transactions, that just means there's more interest and more love for the Doge. And speaking about love for the Doge, everybody out there, if you're part of the Doge army, and if we want the Dogecoin price to pump, what do we got to do? Very simple, guys. You've got to take the social media, start talking about how much you love Doge, hashtag I love Doge, hashtag I love Doge, because it's the cryptocurrency of the world, and we need to get the message out there. So go to your Twitter right now, hashtag I love Doge, hashtag I love Doge, cryptocurrency of the world, guys. Hashtag, the more activity on social media we get going for the Dogecoin, the more people are going to be noticing it, the more people are going to hype into it, and the more that we can push the price up, guys. Because at the end of the day, Dogecoin is a coin about love, and it's not about a cryptocurrency. Dogecoin is about pure love and about the community, guys. And if we're part of the community, let's support the Doge. Let's help the Doge. Let's get the message out there, guys. So the number of transactions with the value of at least $100,000 rose to 2440 on Monday, and that's the highest since January 14th. So we're seeing a lot of transactions, and the number of large transactions is relevant metric tracking the count of transactions greater than $100,000. So we're seeing a lot of whales are starting to ape back into Dogecoin. So that is really good news for all of us out there, because once we get these transactions happening, it's like a snowball, right? As a snowball starts rolling down the hill, it gets bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger, and this will help send Dogecoin price to the moon, guys. So if we're into the blocks for Dogecoin right now, we're seeing that 57% of the Dogecoin holders, including me, are in the money. So most of you should be in the money if you're holding Doge right now. So that is cool beans, and we're seeing that 37% out, and we're seeing that right now Dogecoin signals is mostly neutral. So this is pretty good, because I'm used to seeing that Dogecoin is in the bearish. So this whole bearish sentiment for Dogecoin has disappeared, and people are bullish to neutral right now. So that is pretty good news in the house, guys. So right now, for the price of Dogecoin right now, we're seeing that Dogecoin is at 1369 and is sitting above our 1350 level. So, it's just going to be going sideways. We're waiting for Bitcoin to have a big breakout. I keep talking about the trifecta. Once we get that tip jar enabled on Twitter, that I believe will send Dogecoin up another 30%, and that should take us above 20 cents in the house. So that is cool, guys. And then once we have Dogecoin accepted by Tesla, that should push us up another 20% or more, guys. And that could take us up to 28 cents in the house. So, from the Doge perspective, things are still looking pretty good. Things are still looking fantastic. And we have the trifecta coming, guys. But there's so much goodness. OMG, there's so much goodness. Here's why there's so much goodness out there. Let's jump into it, guys. Let's absolutely jump into it. So, right, this is another reason why I believe that Bitcoin, and there's so much goodness out there. Here's why, guys, because Goldman Sachs makes the first Bitcoin backed loan in the history. And right now, Goldman Sachs is just aping into cryptocurrency. They have OTC markets. They're selling on the OTC, buying on the OTC, and now they are allowing crypto backed loans, guys. So this is huge, guys. This is huge. Goldman Sachs, who are like huge Debbie Downers against Bitcoin and cryptocurrency, are now aping in like crazy. So this is very bullish news, guys. This is so much bullish news, and this just points to more goodness. So here it is, guys. Panama cryptos law, so Panama crypto law, Bitcoin is not legal tender there now, but it's exempt from capital gains, and now you can use any cryptocurrency to buy whatever you want in Panama, and it's just a matter of time, time, before Panama declares Bitcoin legal tender. So we got the Central African Republic, we got El Salvador, and I believe Panama will be the next country that this is going to happen to. So this is huge news. Breaking news! Panama just passed law giving Bitcoin legal status and zero capital gains. So Bitcoin is now legal to use in businesses as other cryptocurrencies in Panama. So this is huge news, guys. This is so bullish. You guys should be loving it, guys. So here it is, guys. Here it absolutely is. We're going to be talking about DXY and how that's going to impact the Bitcoin price. And right now, the 30-day change in Bitcoin exchange balance hitting negative levels that we have seen only in a handful of times in the last 3 years. So what this really means, as we see more and more Bitcoin flowing off exchanges here and here and here and here, every time this happens, we are seeing a huge amount of Bitcoin going off exchanges, and every time this happens, we see, boom, Bitcoin going to the moon, guys. So this is huge news, and we're seeing over 100,000 Bitcoin have been moved off exchanges this month alone. This month in April, 100,000 Bitcoin have been moved off exchanges, guys. And there's so much data, there's so much love out there, and there's so much goodness out there, and this is OMG time, because we are going to explode to the moon. Wait till June, guys. When June comes, you guys are going to be just, you won't even remember $40,000 Bitcoin. You'll be lucky if you can buy Bitcoin in June for under $60,000. You'll be lucky, guys. So stay tuned. Keep watching, guys. Smash the likes, boot the likes, guys. So more evidence. As I told you, the illiquid supply of Bitcoin is getting bigger and bigger and bigger. So you see the blue here. The blue here is the illiquid supply. It is getting bigger. Illiquid supply equals the amount of Bitcoin that's being hodled and not on exchanges, guys. And we only have about 4.2 million Bitcoin left on exchanges. The rest of it is out of there, guys. So it is huge news. Once again, more and more Bitcoin is being taken off exchanges. It is becoming scarce and is becoming a rare commodity out there, guys. So as you can see, the DYX is the highest it's ever been, guys. It's absolutely high, and it hits a 2-decade peak. And every time the DXY gets to these levels, you often see that the DXY will crash and a huge reversal, and this often signals that Bitcoin will go uppity up, up. If you look at this from Plan C, the US dollar index DXY at 81 RSI has broken completely out of the Bollinger Band. And we have not seen this in 2 decades, guys. So at some point, we're going to see that the DXY is going to return to Earth and Bitcoin is going to pump like crazy, guys. Absolutely pump like crazy, guys. So it's positive news, guys. Absolutely positive news. And we can see here the DXY weekly chart, and we have not seen this in almost 20 years. Every time that the DXY gets to this line here and here and here, we will often see that the DXY will have a huge dump here, a huge dump here, and when that happens, we're going to see some beautiful OMG goodness because Bitcoin is going to pump. So if you look at the setup, guys, if you look at the Bitcoin setup right now, we're seeing more and more, over 100,000 Bitcoin flew off exchanges, and the liquid supply is going up. We see the DXY is topping out, and the DXY, once the DXY dumps, we're going to see Bitcoin go uppity up, up, guys. Like I said, in June, you're going to be lucky if you can buy Bitcoin under $60,000, guys. Get ready. 60,000 is the new bottom coming in for June, guys. So get ready, get ready. And when that happens, it's going to take the Biddy up. It's going to take Ethereum up. It's going to take the Doja up. Everything's going to go to the moon, guys. Are you ready, guys? I can smell it. You can smell it. I love it. You love it. So let's take a look at Leverage Apes in the house right now. Let me give this a minty refresh in the house. So hopefully everybody's doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good. It's Friday here in Vietnam. The weather's really looking good. It's a sunny, beautiful day. I'm going to head out to the beach with the kid today, and we have a long weekend in Vietnam. So Monday is a holiday here. Of course, the videos are still been coming. Just to let you know, it's a Vietnam Day, National Reunification Day, and what Monday celebrates is, the end of the war when the Vietnamese North went into Saigon. And they stormed the government office, and basically that was the end of it. So that's what's going on. This is a big holiday here. I mean, yeah, it's a holiday, right? So yeah, you get paid to be off, guys. You get paid to be off. So we're seeing right now the $202 million worth of wreckage out there. About 57,000 traders have been wrecked. And let's take a look at the position. So on the last 24 hours, we're seeing mainly shorts. So that is why, we're seeing that Bitcoin is basically neutral right now. Why is it neutral? It's because the short positions are almost equal with the leverage long positions. And what's going to happen is the market maker is probably going to see some hunter wicks, and it's going to flash up and flash down, and that's going to eliminate all the liquidity on the market, and that's going to neutralize all the leverage position and reset the leverage position to zero, guys. So right now we're seeing longs are building up on the 12-hour. We're seeing that on the 4-hour we've got lots of longs, guys. So this could initiate, and if the long positions of the 24-hour get to 87% or in that range, that will dictate that Bitcoin price is going to go down, because we're going to get a long squeeze in the house, guys. So get ready. We're going to see probably Bitcoin price go down just slightly, guys. So let's take a look at the itty bitty price right now. So right now the itty bitty price is around about 39,453. So expecting over the next 24 hours that we're going to see Bitcoin price probably go down to around about 38,900, 38,800 range. So we're probably going to drop around this range again. And that's probably going to be some support. And then once the leverage traders reverse and we see short positions building up, we will see that things start to pick up. So let me just give you an example of a hunter wick. So you can see this wick here on the 4-hour. You see how this wick goes all the way up, goes all the way down, and then neutralizes in the center. That is a hunter wick, and that hunter wick is designed to eliminate the long leverage and the short leverage positions to kind of neutralize and reset the liquidity out there. So that's what that is, and you're probably going to see something like that happen probably in the next 4 to 5 hours. And when that happens, it will reset Bitcoin. But we can see that there's a lot of longs building up, so that's going to put a long squeeze, and that's probably going to send the Bitcoin price down probably around this area here. We'll probably see it settling, and then once again the leverage apes, what they do is the leverage apes, they always place their leverage positions based on what is actually happening now. And that is a mistake, because what is happening now is an illusion created by the market makers to make you ape in. The reality is it's what's going to happen tomorrow that's important. So if you go back to the leverage ape position, you want to know what's happening tomorrow. All you got to do is you have to look at the buildup of the positions. So you can see that in the next 12 hours it's going to be longs. You can see in the next 4 hours it's longs. so we can, and remember the 4 hours it bubbles up, right? So that is going to tell us that, you know, we're going to have a lot of longs in the house, and when we have a lot of longs in the house, what's going to happen is going to be a long squeeze. Market makers want to take your liquidity, and the only way they can do that is they are going to push the price down, and that's what's going to happen, guys. So let's take a look at Bitcoin on the weekly right now. So you can see that on the weekly we have this doji candle right here, a doji candle, a spinning top, and that means that the market is undetermined on the weekly, guys. So you're going to see a little bit of this and that. We got 2 days and 21 hours left on this weekly candle, and hopefully this weekly candle will turn green. That's going to be huge, huge, huge. Let's take a look at Ethereum. Ethereum right now is at 29.17. It's really unmoved, just kind of going sideways right now, and that's all dependent on the Bitcoin price. We're seeing that Phantom right now has dropped to 95 and 96 cents in the house, so it's below our $1 line, but it's so gingerly close. I'm not too worried in the house right now. We're also seeing that Solana right now is at 97.54, and it's dropping a little bit because Bitcoin is going to start to drop because of all the leverage positions and the liquidity out there, guys. So if you take a look at the Shiba Inu price right now, Shiba Inu is at 22.81, and it's just also going sideways. And you know, I think we do have some interesting support around about this area here. You can see we do have some nice support around there for Shiba Inu. So, you know, I don't see ourselves going below 21.75. If we do go below 21.75, that is not going to be good for Shiba Inu. That will indicate that it's going to be a fail, and Shiba Inu will definitely be going down, down out there. So don't worry about it if you're Shiba Inu. Just watch this level, watch the support here, and that is around about there. We have some huge support. Let me turn that green, and we'll keep that on the chart so we can monitor that as well. So that is what I'm thinking for Shiba Inu right now, and that is what's going to be happening. So you can see that we did break out of this apex, but then we got rejected. We're coming back down to the support level for Shiba Inu in the house, guys. So let's take a look at the total market cap in the house. So the total market cap is about 1.84 trillion, and the volumes are 62 billion, and the Bitcoin dollars is going up. So that's not good, because that means we're seeing more liquidity flow back into Bitcoin and not flow into the altcoins. So that is going to see things a little bit depressed when it comes to altcoins. So we're seeing overall where things are starting to turn red now, and that is because of the long positions that are building up. And also to expect that things are going to go down, because we, as I said, we have Apple and we have Amazon in pre-markets. They have gone down, down, and that is probably going to, when we open up on Wall Street, we're going to see that the Dow and everything is going to be down, guys. So that's going on. So we're seeing Solana's down 2%. We're seeing Luna down 3%. ADA is down 1%. We're seeing Doja Woja down 2.77% at 1368, guys. And we're also seeing the Dottie Watt down. So basically everything is going to be turning red, guys. So that is all you're going to have to say about that is things are going to go red. There's going to be a lot of carnage out there, guys. So you just don't panic. Just don't panic out there. Just hold the phone and dollar cost average as usual. So, you know, the OG, I did dollar cost average on Thursday, so I'm okay, guys. So let's get it, guys. So don't worry about it. And don't forget to follow me on my Twitter. Follow. We've got 4,367 followers. Follow right now. Go do it. Check out the links below, guys. Check out the link. Share the links, guys. And don't forget to boop the likes, subscribe, YB if you're watching it for the first time. Don't forget to give super chats if you're in the live stream and show some love. And also, if you go, please go and check out all the linking links, guys. And we do have a Dogecoin tipping jar in the links below. And if you want to show some love, show some support, I would appreciate it. Don't forget to go and check out the merch. Get the hat, get the mug, get the cup to cup. Remember, all the hats, all the merchandise, all the super chats, all the Dogecoin tipping jar that you can find the link to the Dogecoin tipping jar in the description below. All goes to charity, guys. I love it. You love it. So, guys, with that being said, that brings this video to a close. I want to say God bless each and every one of you. And also, I want to give a big shout out to Alfie from Crypto.com support for giving me a lot of support and fixing my problems over there. So much love to Alfie out there. Also want to give a big shout out to David Ricine. Big shout out to Dick Despair. I want to give a big shout out to Nick Ann, Upper Hand, Jamie 360, JJMMNT out there. Also a big shout out to Joseph's out there, Red Rose out there, Kate in the house, also Melinda, Wendy in the house, Melinda as well, and Lester out in the house. A lot of supporters out there. So God bless each and everyone. Thank you for being here. I love it. You love it. Let's get it right now. Woo!